5 now. Cyber Monday is tomorrow, and while a lot of us are hunting for the best deals, scammers are also on the hunt. New research shows Americans are more vulnerable to holiday phishing schemes than ever before, especially with AI making fake messages look more convincing. This morning, we are breaking down the biggest red flags shoppers should watch out for and how you can keep your information safe during the big holiday shopping season. Joining us this morning, Dave Liu is a 30-year security veteran and Global Advisory Chief Information Security Officer at 1Password. Thanks so much for being with us. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much for having me.
Okay, really important topic here, especially as we head into Cyber Monday. Black Friday deals have already started. More than 80% of Americans have been phished or have been close to falling for a phishing scheme. That is incredible numbers right there. Why are scammers so successful right now?
They're so successful because they're preying on the season and they're having a false sense of urgency. So they're trying to convince people that if they don't click the link in the email, as an example, that you may lose out on a deal or something to that effect, because, if a deal seems too good to be true, then it probably is.
Yeah. Your research shows that AI is really helping scammers kind of level up, make things look more realistic. What does that look like, and what should we be looking out for the average online shopper?
For the average online shopper, they have to really be succinct when they're looking at these emails that they receive or finding a deal online. If it says it's like 80% off, it's highly likely it's not going to be the real thing. So having some sort of critical thinking and approaching it saying, is this really the deal that it purports to be? And if you get an email from one of these vendors, you say, wait a second, I'm going to go to the website and check if this is actually a real thing.
Yeah, that is good advice. I actually ran into that recently. I knew that I had unsubscribed from this company and got an email from them. And then when I checked the actual email address, it was off by just a little bit. So always, important to look out for stuff like that. This surprised me here. Gen Z millennials, they're actually getting hit the hardest. What makes the younger shoppers more vulnerable here?
This is a generation that is very much born into the internet, so they are online all the time. So this is something that they have come to accept as, part of their world. So if they are receiving one of these emails, they don't really necessarily say, okay, wait a minute, is this the real thing? And this is where you have to be very critical of, what you're receiving, but also making sure that you have different password accounts on different on different retail sites and things to that effect. So you don't want to reuse passwords, because in the event that one of these attacks is successful, you don't want them to have then suddenly the ability to pivot to all of your other accounts.
Package tracking scams. I want to talk about those too. They are one of the most common this time of year. Many of us have probably received a text message or two looking similar to this. What are the big red flags here that people should be looking out for before really clicking anything?
Oh, again, you're looking at it. If you have received a notice that you're having a package shipped to you and you didn't order one, go onto the website directly itself. Don't go through the link that's provided in the email or the text message. Say, okay, wait a second, is this actually legitimate? And having that moment of pause is absolutely essential, because, the attackers are preying on this when they're trying to compromise your systems. And they're hoping very much that you're going to click this link. So they prey on it from an emotional reaction perspective.
Okay. Got just a few seconds left. I want to ask you your top Cyber Monday safety tip for anyone planning to shop online tomorrow.
Top Cyber Monday, different username and password on each one of your retail accounts, making sure that you have that moment of pause to look at it and say, is this exactly the deal that it purports to be? And making sure that you are willing to ask that question and going and checking directly on the website as opposed to clicking links in emails.
All right, Dave Lewis, thank you so much for your time and your insight. We appreciate you. We'll be right back.
My pleasure.